Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Bellabrae Behind the Scenes. As you've noticed from the intro music, this is not a normal Bellabrae episode. This is, again, an episode where I just, I don't do the whole role-playing thing. I also show myself while building in creative, which I don't do normally. Which is not part of the series, the creative build mode. And I've been working a bit on the slum here. I've put in a few more buildings, and I'll show them off to you in the next episode. But right now, I'm working on this fountain here. That I need something else here. This looks kind of weird. That's better, I think. Feels a bit better. So yeah, behind the scenes, Bellabrae. Welcome everybody to 2016. We have not spoken live since 2016. Everything that you've seen so far on my channel has been a result of work in 2015. The Annus Horribilis, if you want to call it that. I don't know Latin. B, I don't know how to pronounce Latin in English, so we'll just call it the Annus Horribilis, like this. And but it's done. It's 2016 now, everybody. We're here. We made it. Okay, this guy is great for a test. Okay, they don't take damage 3 deep. Perfect. Good. 2016 has arrived. I have spent the time leading up to 2016 in Scotland with my mother and sister. We kind of took our mom along because, first Christmas without my father. So we wanted her to not be sitting at home and just thinking about him, which she probably wouldn't have. She's a tough cookie, my mom, but didn't want to risk that happening. So we spent that in Scotland, and it was a great time. We had a good time, I feel. And once we celebrated New Year's Eve in Edinburgh in the street party, and there were 80,000 people there. I've never celebrated with that many people. 80,000. That was kind of strange, kind of fun too. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out some kind of thing, but I don't know what yet. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, we spent it there with 80,000 people, and that was new for me. That was a very new experience, but a very good experience actually. Everybody was happy. Everybody was having a great time, and it was just feel good. And random strangers would congratulate you. Well, this could be like, oh, it's almost lined up. Almost. The water though is not coming from that one back there. It's coming from down here. It's right through the wall. You can actually see the water up here flowing through, and if you want to be mean, you can throw stuff in, and that will land in the slums. Which I hope nobody will be that mean, but you know how people sometimes are. There we go. So then we came back, and I went straight back to work, and somehow in the last 2 weeks I just couldn't get around to recording anything. I do admit there was a lot of gaming on my part, mostly Call of Duty. because I worked a lot, so I was happy to just relax with some shooters in the evening, and I haven't gone back to this ever since. And if you can hear a noise in the background, that would be my sister drying her hair. I think maybe vacuuming. Great timing, sis. Great timing. Really. Uh, well, we'll just carry on. Don't ignore, just ignore it. The hair can't take that long to dry up, I guess. Give me a second. I am back. I am back from quick discussion about what I mean when I say I'm recording. No, we there was no fight or anything. We just you know we just talked about how loud it was. Yeah, it has to go down from there. I am in the water here, by the way. You might have noticed. I am in the water because I want this fountain to have an exit flow as well. There we go. That should be good. And then this is the fountain, by the way. That's what it looks like right now. And then this is the exit that I now need to somehow get. Oh no, actually it's quite easy. It is quite easy to do this. It's very dark in here, I apologize. Let me put up a torch for you guys. Not that you see much more because I'm underwater the whole time. Oh, let's do it like this. It's not like anyone can get in through here, even in the event of an attack. They will not be getting in here. Oh wait, that was actually where it needs to go. Then like this, and then hop, 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 and bam, bam, bam. And bam, bam, and fly out. There we go. I'll even do this. Oh, that connects them up. Oh, crap. That was not a good idea. Wait, let's turn that off. That should kill most of the flow. Which one was it? This one. Yep. That's the one. There we go. And then put this above. They can't spawn on here, that's for sure. I mean, someone who wants to get in can swim up here, get on this, jump onto this. No, they can't, but it's still stupid, so I'm not gonna do it. I was in the way. There we go. Anyway, where was I? Where was I before the relentless vacuuming, by the way, that was started? I was telling you about how busy I was and I couldn't record and stuff. And that's basically all there is to it. There's not much more to that story. Um, oh, of course, I should probably put some water in there so it actually looks like, you know, it looks like it's connected. Dude, kind of need to get out. Terrible need to eat sometime this month. There we go. Wait, how is there no water now? I placed water. Why is there suddenly no water? Alright, stop it. There's water right here. Alright, we got water now. That's good. And, yes, it's usually this. It usually takes me this long to get something figured out. So this is nothing new. There's water here. There's a source block there. And there's a connecting block right there. And we're out of water again. What on earth? Alright, let's go in from the front. Let's remove this. So yeah, basically I wanted to talk to you about what's going to go on now that I'm back. Pretty much we are going to continue our work on Bellabrae, obviously. That was never a question. That was always going to happen. You guys knew that was always going to happen, I hope. And so we're going to be sticking to that. We're also going to be continuing City Skylines. City Skylines is definitely still a game I want to play. It was second placed on my favorite list, yes, for last year. And I'm definitely going to continue playing that. No question to that as well. Then, wait a minute. Put it like this. And down here. We're also going to be, there we go. Also be going to starting some new series. Well, Animosity as well continues. Not as many of you watch that. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I want to give you, those of you who are watching Animosity and who are enjoying Animosity with Mr. Cow and Dan and me, I want to give you guys the ability or the opportunity to see all of it. So we will definitely finish this, unless there's a falling out between us, which I don't see coming because we're all friends. We're like besties. No, maybe not besties, but you know what I mean. And so that's definitely going to continue. And then I've been talking to Dan about a new series with a bit of role playing in it. I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. And finally, Cyril is in plans. As you guys have seen last time, and I'm not going to show you the inside, Cyril's house is over there. He's over there. I have set up some things. I am trying to get the storyline written because it's going to have a storyline. But I've run into a unforeseen consequence, or unforeseen complication, not a consequence, a complication. Namely, it seems my computer is starting to have trouble recording. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, the FPS on my Minecraft games has been going down a bit. And I'm not 100% sure why. I'm definitely going to look into that, and I'm definitely going to start. Where are you guys going? Who are you guys seeing? I'm definitely going to start improving my computer. That's one thing. Audio is the second thing. I've been wanting to improve my audio for a while now. I think I have pretty good audio in my videos. I hope you guys would tell me if I didn't. The thing though is to get it as clean as possible. I kind of have to put quite a bit of a whammy on it when it comes to, I think it's called de-hissing, so I can get the hissing noise out that the microphone gives off, because I am still using a cheap microphone, 30 bucks, cheap microphone, and I do want to get a better one. I have one in mind. Dan has helped me figure out, what would be good and what I think I need. And basically told me what he has, and I said, I want that too. That's that's how I make hardware decisions. And yes, I am terraforming right now because that's the best thing I can do while talking to you guys. Terraforming works for me. And so Cyril, my plan is to have it out by Valentine's Day. If it's not out by Valentine's Day, I apologize. It wasn't possible. It might not be. Let's be honest. Right now, Cyril might never see the light of day. However, I know you guys really enjoyed the Traveling Mage series. I had so many good responses to the Traveling Mage, and the Traveling Mage, when it comes to complication of setup, the Traveling Mage was maybe, let's see, an automobile, a car, and Cyril is pretty much a space shuttle. Because the idea behind Cyril, and you're getting some information on Cyril here that I haven't given many people yet. The idea on Cyril is I want Cyril to be not a first-person series, but a third-person. Well, a movie-like, pretty much. You will see Cyril run around, so you won't even see him like this. You will actually see him. I turned off the GUI. There we go. Come on, F5. No, do it to me again. F5. You're going to be seeing him from different angles. Let's go into the noisy cricket. So if this were Cyril, you'd see him walk out the door past you. And you'd see him go up the steps from here, and then, different scenes. And you can imagine that's kind of difficult. Part of it is that I am still, and I probably always will be, pretty much a noob when it comes to setting up servers. And for a thing like that, you definitely need a server. So I've been talking to a couple people. I've been checking out some things that I can do myself. And it looks like I will be using this map. I mean, obviously I've built the house over there, right? It looks like I will be using this map for Cyril, this Bellabrae map, and who knows, Cyril might eventually move into Bellabrae because he knows the city is there, and he knows that that there are good people in Bellabrae. He might even know the guy who builds it. We'll see. I'm not sure about that yet. I have a storyline in mind, but if every storyline I had in mind were on paper, I would have written tons of books. But I haven't. So from that you can see that most likely it's going to take a while yet until I have everything worked out the way I want it worked out, and we'll see how that goes. I'm actually kind of happy with tearing this. Oh wait, no. You can stay. Let's go up there. No, you can stay too. You can't. So that's Cyril. All in all, I mean, this is maybe the chance for you guys to just say, "Halt! Stop! Don't do the things you are thinking about," because basically what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be doing a lot more roleplay stuff. Two reasons. A, I've always been a role player. I've played pen and paper role playing games. I you know, I am an actor in a amateur play group, like an acting group, and so it's always been something that I like to do, and I kind of want to continue doing this on here as well, because I think you guys will notice that I like it. You know, it will show in my content. I always try to do stuff that I like, but that you like as well. So that's basically it. So Cyril, big project, and I really want to get along with it. Gonna want to get ahead with it. But Bellabrae also a project, and there's many other projects. Anyway, too many projects almost. And never forget, this is something I do in my spare time. Sorry about that. Needed to close something. This is something I do in my spare time, not my job. So it might yet take a while, but I'm working on it. And until then, I guess this is about all I can tell you right now. I'm going to go ahead and edit this down for you, and hope that it wasn't too much of a you know, oh, I can't remember the word. What is it? Too much of a episode where I go blah blah. You know what I mean? Rambly. There. Too much of a rambling episode. I hope it wasn't. If it was, I apologize. If it wasn't, great. I'll talk to you soon in another episode of something. There we go. It looks weird. I'll probably fix it eventually. Well, for now, this is what we built today. It will feature again in the next episode of Bellabrae, but only shortly. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. I'm going to go tell my sister she can continue drying her hair or vacuuming or whatever she was doing. She was vacuuming. Well, not she was. We have these little Roomba robots, 2 of them, that vacuum our apartment. They work. It's okay. So right, that was a bit of ad. It wasn't sponsored by Roomba or anything, so you know, that's just that. I'll talk to you in the next one before I can't stop anymore. Bye bye.